Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm really excited to do. It's going to be all about the new Colourpop Honey palette. Hasn't it been fun hearing how everyone says that? I've been quite enjoying it, but I did pick up the palette from the Colourpop website. I'm going to be doing a demo with the palette. I did also grab 2 new blushes off the website, so I'm also going to be sharing those. I did want to do like maybe 3 looks or even 2 looks, but I'm actually filming this on July 3rd and I am going to be gone for the July 4th holiday, so I did have to pre-film. So because I was only able to get 1 look up for this video, I also decided to add in a new giveaway. So stay tuned till the end. I'll be sharing what is going to be in that prize box and how to enter the giveaway, so I am really excited about that. But if you would like to see my first look with the Honey palette and also some new blushes from Colourpop in addition to that giveaway, why don't we go ahead and get started. So first I just wanted to talk a little bit about the palette before we jump into the eye look. So the Honey palette is available now. I think it's actually gone out of stock at the time I'm filming, which like I said is July 3rd. This video is not going to go up until Sunday. I'm just pre-filming because I'll be gone. Hopefully it's gonna come back in stock. That's crazy to me that it sold out as quickly as I did, but it's only $12 for the 9 pans. You do have a mirror in it as well. I've been a big fan of these monochromatic palettes from Colourpop. I think that they are fantastic. I think the quality in these are so nice, and again for the $12 I think that's pretty fantastic. So I'll go ahead and do a close-up of the palette and also some swatches in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and read off the Colourpop website on each of the different shades. This palette we have a Stinger, which is a matte buttery yellow, Sunburst a metallic lemon yellow with blue glitter, Sweet Spot is a matte primary yellow, Dandy is a metallic vibrant yellow gold, Palooza is a bright yellow with a copper duochrome shift, Queen Bee is a metallic dandelion, Totally Buggin' is a matte butterscotch yellow, Oh Behave is a matte mustard, and Buzzkill is a matte yellow brown. So I know a lot of people are already pointing this out, but in case for some reason you haven't seen it yet, Palooza, which is the middle shade here, is actually a pressed glitter. Those glitters are very chunky. It does say on here on the packaging that that shade in particular is not considered eye safe. So you just have to be aware of that. You know, you have to make your own decision if you want to use that one on the eyes, but because the glitters are so chunky in there, they can get into your eye. They could scratch your cornea or something like that. So legally Colourpop does have to say that that one is not considered eye safe, so that way they do not get sued and, you know, all that great stuff. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do about it in today's look. I did go ahead and skip over that shade. I do think that it's really beautiful. It's pretty chunky, but I do think that it's pretty. I'm just not exactly sure yet if I'm going to plan to use that one or not. So just throwing that out there. You know, you see not safe for the immediate eye area on palettes that have like pigments, you know, like the pink and the purple pigments that can stain, or glitters, or, you know, the bigger glitters like this, you know, and that's just saying that, you know, it's up to you, it's up to your own risk. So I have seen people use that Palooza shade and I do think that it looks really beautiful. I was just thinking for today, knowing that I'm wearing my makeup throughout the entire night, I just didn't want to risk having something happen and not feel great, especially when I'm going to be out of town. So other than that, in today's video I used quite a few of the shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9 shades I used in today's eye look. So that's just a little bit about the palette. I love yellow. Got my nails yellow pretty much for when I saw this palette was coming out. I ordered it really quickly. I think yellow is just such a fun way to brighten up the look, give a bit of a glow. It can be really easy. Matte yellows are so pretty. Like a matte yellow eye look I just think is beautiful. So I was really quite excited when this palette came out. So if you would like to see a little demo and how I got this eye look, why don't we go ahead and jump into that. Alright, so jumping over into the eye look using the Honey palette. So first up, I'm going to pick up the shade Stinger, the first shade here. I'm going to be using some brushes from the Doll 10 and Makeup Molly set, which I'm very excited for. This one here is the Buff Blender. So I'm just going to come in to Stinger, and I'm first going to run that along the crease. When I first looked at this in the palette, I actually thought it would be more of like a, like almost more brown than it was yellow. Like obviously it looked yellow in the palette, but I was like, I don't know, maybe like kind of neutral at the same time. But it is pretty yellow. If you can see, like it is a pretty yellow shade here. So I'm just going to run that back and forth in my crease. Next up, I'm coming into the shade that I've wanted to use the most out of this palette. That is Sweet Spot. I'm going to be using the Dimension Designer brush. And I'm going to be doing just kind of what I did with the first shade. I'm just going to kind of tap it on the outer part of my eye here to get that most amount of pigment on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm also going to start to blend it in and just really work up that yellow. I love a bright popping yellow like this. When I saw this, I was like, most definitely this is what I have to use in the palette. And I feel like every time I go into this palette, it's going to be hard not to want to use the shade Sweet Spot. Next, I'm going to pick up a smaller brush from the collection. This is the Transition Transformer, and I'm going to grab Oh Behave. And honestly, I love a good matte yellow look. I think it's easy to do. I think that it looks really pretty. So I kind of thought about just doing a matte look here, but I figured since it's my first time trying the palette, I should probably try one of the shimmers as well. But honestly, you could use all three of these mattes and just blend them together and really blend them along the eyes. You could use even just two of them, and I think that you would get a really pretty effect because like I said, I just love a matte yellow look, but I wanted to be able to try at least one shimmer in today's first impression video. But again, just kind of doing the same thing, just running that along the outer part of my eye and then blending it in along the crease. The shimmer that I'm going to use is Dandy. I'm going to use the Sigma Shader Lid Brush, the E56. So I just added a little bit to my brush, and then I did go ahead and spray it. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the inner part of my eye. And this shade is really poppin'. I generally will use a damp brush with all shimmers. Helps with fallout, helps, bring up the intensity a little bit. But seriously, like, that shade is very gorgeous. I feel like everything blended really well on the eyes, but just because I normally do this in every eye look, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that small brush and run it through. Quick, easy, simple, poppin', yellow. Or is this the part where I'm supposed to say, honey? Yeah, I think that's the part where I'm supposed to do that. For my waterline and also tight lighting, I added some of the Milk Bonus eyeliner. And then to finish off the lower lash line, I'm just gonna grab that small brush again, the Transition Transformer, and I'm just gonna mix a couple colors in here. Since we're so light on the eyes, I do want something a little dark on the lower lash line. So I'm just gonna mix a Totally Buggin' and also Buzzkill and sweep that onto the lower lash line. I'm using the same brush because I want to bring a little bit of yellow to the lower lash line as well, just to tie everything together, but then just give it a little bit of like a neutral brown in there too. And so that's why I'm using the same brush, and then if I decide I need more yellow, I can actually come back. But sometimes if there's enough pigment still left on the brush, then you should be good. So I think I'm happy with that for the lower lash line. Yes, yes. Okay, and then last up, I'm just going to dip into the shade Sunburst. And I'm gonna add that to the inner corner. I'm just gonna come back and use that E56. I'm just gonna flip it over, use the other side. This shade has a bit of like a green shift in there. So I don't wanna use like too much. I just kinda wanna lightly tap on the inner corner. Just kinda add something a little bit fun to the look. Kinda like fun and different there. Okay, good, I like it. All right. So lastly, for my mascara, I thought it'd be fun to use a Colourpop mascara. This is the BFF mascara in Black on Black. I am going to first prep my lashes though with the Lancome Booster. This is in my Shop My Stash. I have new Shop My Stash videos up for July, and I want to try this. I know a lot of people say this is really nice for preventing like flaking and smudging with mascaras, and I do get that with the Colourpop. Other than that, I do like the mascara. So I'm going to combine these two and see what we think. Today is July 3rd, so I'm going to be wearing this eye look all day and all night long till the fireworks happen. So we will see how the mascara holds up. So once the mascara is on, that's going to go ahead and finish it off for this eye look. So moving over to the two blushes that I picked up, I figured I could try one on each cheek and that would be okay. So these were both part of the KathleenLights like new collaboration. So I have Lunar Has It, and then also I Need Space. These are the two that I really wanted. I did try to pick up the bronzer that she recommended in her Colourpop favorites. It wasn't a new bronzer, but it was one that she recommended, but it sold out and I was super sad about that. So first up, I'm gonna try a Lunar Has It on one cheek and see what we think. I'm gonna use my Sigma F40 for this side. That looks pretty. Ooh, I like that. I mean, without even trying the other one, so it's kind of hard to say, I feel like this is gonna be a favorite because I'm such a fan of just like neutral blushes. And this one is just nice and neutral. I like that one. And then next up, I'm gonna do I Need Space, which is a little bit more on the pinky side. I'm just gonna use my Morphe E4 for this one and dust it on this cheek. Then I'll somehow try to balance it out since, like I said, I am going somewhere. Would it look really weird if I showed up with two blushes? I don't know. Would anyone notice? That's probably the real question. So this one's definitely more pink. It's a little bit more like rosy. I'm trying to think of what the website described it as. I want to say it was like a dusty rose. And yeah, I would agree. So I do like this one. You know, sometimes I do want, whenever I think of blush, I always think of more of that just like traditional pink. You know, that's, when I think of blush, that's what my mind goes to. So that's kind of what this one reminds me of. And then this one is just a little bit more on that neutral side. I like them both. I feel like they both applied really well. I think shade-wise, I like Lunar Has It just a little bit more, but I do also like I Need Space. So those are the two blushes that I picked up as well. I kind of tried to even them out a little bit. It's all good. But to finish off my makeup look here, I'm just gonna do my lip combo. I'm gonna use my Colourpop Little One lip liner, and then I really want to try this Ofra gloss. They just came out with a bunch of glosses. This one is Apricot Dream. I saw Babs Beauty talking about this one, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go ahead and try that. So just gonna do this for my lip combo. Okay, I really do like this lip combo. I think that looks really pretty and complements the eye look well. So after that, that is going to wrap it up for my look, my little demo using the Honey palette and also the two blushes that I picked up from Colourpop. I would love to know what you thought of this look in the comments down below. But like I said, we are going to end this video with a little giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. Alright, so over to the giveaway part. Like I said, I really wanted to do at least 2 looks, if not 3, for this video, but just timing wise and when I got the palette, which was actually fairly quickly this time around. Last time when I ordered the, oh shoot, what did I even order? It was super late, it was super delayed, and I was pretty bummed about that. This one came very timely, but just with my vacation plans, it just didn't work out. So because I could only do 1 look in here, I thought it would be really fun to add in a giveaway. And of course, I wanted to include the Honey palette in this giveaway. So, you know, if it's still sold out and you wanted to pick it up, but you weren't able to get your hands on it, I hope that you will enter the giveaway because I have a palette here for you. I thought it would also be really fun to include some of the brushes that I used in my demo. So this is the Doll 10 and Makeup Molly brush set, and it's the entire brush set that you'll be getting, not just the brushes that I used. So this is the 8-piece eyeshadow brush collection. So you get 8 different brushes in here and also a makeup bag. So again, really excited for my friend Molly on her collaboration with Doll 10. The brushes are beautiful. They feel so nice. They're great quality. So definitely wanted to include that in my giveaway as well. And then also I did use an Ofra lip gloss in here. A lot of people have been hyping up the Ofra lip glosses. They're really, really nice. So I have 2 of the lip glosses in here as well for you. I have Pink Panther and also Copper. That is going to be going in the giveaway box. And then I thought it would be fun to include some more Colourpop lippies as well. I have 5 of their lippy sticks that are going to be going into the giveaway box. So I have the shades Casanova, Little Tings, Cookie, which was my very first lippy stick I ever purchased from Colourpop, Jam Sesh, and Capiche. So we have a little different variation between the cream formula, the matte, and then also the matte X. And I wanted to include just a little variety of shades in here as well, but you'll get a little 5-pack of the Colourpop lippy sticks in the giveaway box. because it's summer, because it's July, I thought it would be fun to include this guy here from Sally Hansen. This is the Airbrush Legs Illuminator in Golden Glow. Everyone's coming out with products like this right now, but definitely Sally Hansen has been coming out with these for so long, before it was even like the cool thing to do. So again, I thought it would be nice to include that from Sally Hansen. And then this palette really screamed summer to me, so I thought it would be nice to include it. This is from Palladio Beauty. This is the Sun-Kissed Mirage. It's an eyeshadow and also highlight palette. So you have a few different eye shades in here, and then also highlighters at the bottom. So that's another palette that will be in there. And then finally, to finish it off, I have one of the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascaras. So that is my little prize box for today's video. I hope that you're excited for the giveaway. So sorry I could only do one look for you in today's video, but it's going to be really easy to enter. All you have to do is be a subscriber here to my channel. So if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. I'd love if you gave the video a thumbs up, of course. And then also make sure to leave a comment down below, because I will be choosing a winner from the comment section. If you want to enter in the giveaway, just leave the hashtag SamSquad in your comment. That way, if you don't want to enter the giveaway, but you want to leave some feedback on my look or the blushes or something like that, just don't include that hashtag, and that way I know that you're not entering into the giveaway. But if you do want to enter the giveaway, leave that comment with the hashtag SamSquad. So again, just have to be a subscriber and leave that comment down below. I do like to do bonus entries as well, so if you follow me on Instagram, if you could please leave your Instagram name in the comment also. And you can also follow me on Twitter, and again, in your comment, just leave your Twitter name. I will have all this information in the description box, of course. My Instagram is MarchBeautyWord. My Twitter is @BySamanthaMarch, because I'll be posting about the giveaway on both of those platforms. So if you do follow me on one or both of them, just go ahead and leave your information in your description box as well, or in your comment as well. And that way, when I am choosing a winner, I can just go ahead and verify and make sure it all looks good that way. My giveaways are open international. Anyone can enter. I just ask that you're 16 years of age or older, or have parents' permission to enter, so they know why you're giving a stranger on the internet your address if you do win my giveaway. The giveaway is going to be open for 2 weeks, so the end date, and again, all of the information, how to enter, everything down there, that will be in my description box. So make sure to check that out if you do have any questions. Once the giveaway is over, I will comment underneath your comment. I will specifically tell you that you are the winner. I do try to respond to all of my comments, so sometimes when I'm doing giveaways like this, if I just respond, people get confused and think that that means you're the winner. I will specifically say you have won this giveaway, and I will ask for your contact information, and once we have confirmed the winner's name, it does go in my description box. So again, hopefully it's pretty easy to enter. Just be a subscriber, leave that hashtag SamSquad comment, and you can do the 2 bonus entries if you so choose, and the giveaway will end in 2 weeks. But I'm really excited. It was fun to put together this little giveaway package, and I hope that you guys are excited for the prizes as well. But other than that, that's really going to wrap it up for today's video. Since these were first impressions on the Honey palette and also the 2 blushes, I'll come back in a couple weeks, give my full thoughts on everything, my full review after I've tested everything out several times, and let you know. But it was fun to do the first impression here on camera. Let me know what you thought. Have you picked up the palette yet? Are you planning to? If it comes back in stock, do let us know. But other than that, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.